Hello. Spin XD. Hello guys. I hope you've been doing great. I usually don't stream on Mondays, but I wanted to be here. Even if we're just chilling. H? I have a lot of things I need to do on stream. Things I need to work on. I still haven't finished all the subathon things that I promised. I will still do it. I'm sure of it. But I just don't want to leave people, you know, without a Rick stream. So I wanted to chill a little bit today and just do whatever. Like spinning with the rhythm. I kind of want to play just, you know, the things I enjoy. Welcome everybody. Richard, NP, Pounce, Art Vapor, Daxamite, Tremor, Roni, Maxwell, Najai. Awesome for being here. What is this? Free community content? What is this? Give it a spin? What? New free skins are available as part of Give It a Spin competition on the official Spinrun XD Discord server. You can unlock these skins by entering the password below, which can be easily found by visiting us at the Discord. Ooh, new skins. Oh my god. It is your birthday, Tremor. Oh my god, happy birthday. Can we get a happy birthday to Tremor? Tremor is a very, very comfy friend. They're Brazilian. And I don't think they stream on Twitch though. I give you a shout out just because you're birthday. And I hope you're doing great, Tremor. I hope you have good gifts. I hope you have friends say nice things to you all the time. And thank you for coming here. You're a sweetheart. That's all I'm gonna say. Tremor is a freaking sweetheart. They speak with proper grammar. You know that? Tremor speaks with proper grammar. Tremor is like me a few years ago. Sometimes they speak with proper grammar too. I have an interesting reason why I do that. I don't want to get into it right now though. It's not because I'm angry. What do you have here? Oh, these are the DLCs. Let's see how. Oh my god. What should we play? Is there any songs we haven't played? Undo You. I haven't played this one. Or is this custom songs as well? Okay, these are just vanilla songs, I think. Oh no, they're not. Never mind. This is just vanilla. Yes. Oh wait, it is vanilla. I'm not reading this. Have you seen Spin Rhythm?
Ready?
I haven't played this in a while. I feel like I've been very thoughtful lately. Like, the silence of living by myself opens a lot of space for my thoughts. Who would have thought? It's very silent here. My roommate lives with me, but he's been away most of the time. Mostly he's been on his partner's house. My mom yesterday, she sent me a song and said she really likes the lyrics. It was a song about that, like, you can always come back home, I think, or something like that. It's a very nice song, but I found it funny that she was sending that trying to like imply something to me. Like, wow, you have a safe place at home type of thing. When, you know, I pretty much what I did is the opposite, right? I feel more safe out of there. And then today I had a dream about that. I guess it left me thoughtful. The dream was that I was back home for one day, and I woke up with her yelling at me for something like completely silly. That I didn't even know I did wrong, that she never told me about before, but she was just yelling at me for that. And then I talked to her in my dream, saying, you know, this is why I don't want to be here. Of course, she didn't understand. But she continued yelling at me, so I just left. I just went back home. However, when I actually visited her in real life last week, she ended up fine. We didn't argue, we didn't discuss. It was very peaceful. It's good that our relationship is gonna improve now that I don't live with them, you know? It would have been good if it was good while I was living with them, you know? But it's just how these things go. Apparently, both my roommate and his partner, that is like pretty much lives here as well sometimes. You love rhythm games too, but they never hear the spin rhythm. So maybe next time that they're here, I'm gonna show them speed rhythm. They're available. Nice. Little Noxon Arbo. Matt. This is remixed. This doesn't look like a standard XD chart. Yes, this is remixed. Why it doesn't look like an standard XD? Why do you say that? Is it too hard? What do you mean by that? Which ones are locked? This is buggy. This is buggy because I just played that level. I just played this, no? Oh no, it's a different one, okay. Standard XD shows don't look like that. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean they don't look like that? Why do you look like that?
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Hey Arbo, you know what I found out today? You cannot spell strong Arbo without Gabe. You have a bit Gabe inside you, Arbo. Tell them to get to. Maybe I already knew that. Damn. That's a show. I think I got one great. God damn it. Almost perfect cookie combo. Almost. I don't like Gabe anymore after playing Yoshi. So true. Aibo, I'm asking, why do you say this doesn't look like a standard XD chart? What do you mean by that? Like, why does it not look like a standard XD chart? Why? I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what you mean by that. Said, is this remixed? It said, is this remix? It doesn't look like the standard XD chart. This is what you said. What do you mean it doesn't look like standard XD chart? It looks too difficult. Okay, so that's what you mean. See, that was easy.
Are you ready?
Look, spin the rhythm. Hi, Isaac. Thank you, Isaac. I mean, good luck, Isaac. Isaac, you were in the speedrun history video. Right, this is the last one. Another one, I think. Probably, I think. I haven't actually watched it, but I think I saw it in the comments. I should maybe just like actually do speedrunning, but without the pressure, you know. And just do it as a fun activity, I guess. I like if I get into a workflow, it's good. Like just getting into routine is the difficult part, but after you do that, it's nice and easy to practice, I guess. The shots are very basic. The song is nice though. Cool background. I love the moving fast of this game. You're interviewed for the video? That's awesome. You should just do whatever. Whatever is fun for you. Yeah, I should. Hello, chocolate. You like the charts basic? They're good. They're comfy. Oh, this is from Vivid Stasis. Interesting. Look at that. Aren't some of you like a big fans of this game?
Ready?
I know some Celeste players like this. Very transcoded. I fell asleep, sorry.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Song's cool. So one thing that I was thinking about just now. I have a few friends that deeply appreciate music. Like everybody likes music, right? obviously I love music. Everybody loves music. But there's some people that like really go deep into it. And that's not everyone. As much as a lot of us like to say that we do, well, it means something different. There's some people that analyze all of the meanings of all the types of notes and instruments used and progressions in the song and how it relates to the lyrics and like what state of mind the music writer was when they wrote the song and like how it relates to the album and the story the album is trying to tell us. I don't do that, but I do find that deeply interesting. However, sometimes I go into stuff like this, just rhythm games, or like even just like checking the radio section on YouTube and how many millions of songs we got, and things that are like thousands of things that are written, right, and made over and over. And sometimes it's hard to understand just how people do that, because we have just so many things, right? It never ends. We have so much content for everything. And yet people keep getting bitrate. Hello, are we back? Are we back? Oh, we're back. Hell, I was yapping. I was in the middle of yapping. What happened to my bitrate? Anyways. Refresh stream if you don't see it. Okay, anyways, I was just talking about, imagine all the millions of songs we got and just like endless content for so many things, for everything, right? I can't really understand how people go so deeply into all of these different things at the same time sometimes. Because everything seems so equally important. It's very confusing to me. And also kind of inspiring, kind of awe-inducing, but it feels very far away from me. How people can go so deeply into this. Like I never once for a second tried stopping to think about what this album means. And I'm somebody that, obviously, I enjoy music. But whenever I say I enjoy music, this makes me feel like a poser. But you can't be a poser for enjoying music. Everybody enjoys music. Humans have enjoyed music for as long as their existence. How many thousands of years ago we heard of music and people that enjoy music? Imagine that we had nerds for music for that long too. It's almost like a subconscious part of us can catch on to these things. I don't know if that's true. And the deeper meaningfulness of things. Why did I cry at the end of Other Gods when I didn't even understand it at the time? For example. Or like in any other different games too. I'm not trying to give any expectations or so. It's just that there are many things that we don't understand. But they can still somehow have some impact on us. I don't know if that is spiteful or comforting in some way. Because part of me feels like I'm just making it up. I'm just... No, not gonna discuss spoilers, don't worry. It mostly feels like... Am I just making it up? The things that I understand. Am I really understanding all of these things? Right? Or is it something else?
3, 2, 1, go!
I second guess my own feelings sometimes. Because how can I be sure of my feelings? One thing I was writing in my journal yesterday is how it's so difficult to tell what I am really feeling myself. When I went to the optometrist to check for new glasses, right? New prescription and stuff. I couldn't... Like, they hold that thing to check your lens degree or something. Like, what type of lenses do you need? And sometimes I just can't tell which one do I really need. Like, is this, like they say, oh, is this lens better than this? And I can't tell. Does this feel better or does this feel better? I can't tell. I actually can't. And that is true for a lot of areas in my life. Which one smells better? This one or this one? I don't know. Which one do you like more? This or this? I really don't know. For me, a lot of these things don't make a difference. When I wish that they did. I wish I had an absolute answer for this. I wish I was more resolved. And that I understood myself more. Because for so many people, it feels natural, right? They can just say, yeah, I like this one more. For so many different things. I can never make up my mind for this. And I don't understand why. For me, it's so hard to pick favorites. About anything. And why is that? I wonder if anybody else relates to this feeling. This chart is really difficult. Does anybody relate to this? I feel like Arbo would relate. About the difficulty of picking favorites, I guess. Imagine knowing what you're feeling. You do? A lot of people have preferences. A lot of people seem like they understand. Hello, Eugene. I feel like I said hi to you twice. But to me, I don't know what feels good. I can't decide what is easier for me. I can't decide what I like doing more sometimes. There are some things that I definitely know that I like more. than other things. I can definitely say, no, I don't like this. But when it comes to two things that I do like, more or less, I guess, it's difficult. When it feels like so many people are able to do that just naturally, right? It just comes to them. Like even a child could. And they're being genuine too. For example, another thing that comes to my mind, there's this video from Vsauce talking about the power of placebo, the power of suggestion. It's a very amazing video, and if you haven't seen it already, I really recommend checking it out. It's almost a movie. In this video, Michael talks about he gets 3 children, each with a different psychological problem. One of them has itches on her skin constantly. She cannot stop itching herself. Hello, Dama. Rick Spin. I don't think I'm be doing requests for now, Dama. Maybe later. She can't stop itching herself, right? She has this thing where she just feels compelled to scratch her skin. The other kid has constant migraines. Ever since, I believe it's ever since, if I remember correctly, it was ever since his father died. He's been having constant migraines and he can't stop. And he's like 13, right? And the other kid, he has very bad ADHD type of thing. He cannot sit still. He cannot do anything. Because like really bad. And so they sent these kids to a quote-unquote machine, which is a fake or a deactivated MRI scan machine, but it looks fancy, right? And it's supposed to look fancy. It's supposed to be ritualistic. And the doctors, which are not just doctors, apparently one of them is a hypnotist, and the other one is a neuroscientist or something like that, or neuropsychologist. They tell the kids that by using the power of their own brain, the machine is going to help heal them. And guess what? The machine actually works. After a few months, after like a lot of treatment, quote unquote, just by the power of suggestion, it helps them. The kid that was scratching herself, she scratches herself way less, and you can see it on her skin because she doesn't scratch herself anymore. The kid with migraines is almost completely healed, I believe. And the kid with ADHD, even though, of course, you can't just heal ADHD, he's just a lot more focused, in a way. Hello, Zabutoy, welcome. Hello, Guardian. Rick Spin when I'm spinning. But the thing that most caught my attention in this video that relates to the topic I was talking to previously is the kid with the ADHD. I believe this one was the youngest one. He was like 10, I believe. 10 or like 9 years old. One of the doctors, the actual like hypnotist, he was saying, now you're going to enter the machine and you're going to feel much better, and you're going to feel these tingles, and you're going to feel weird, right? And you know what the kid did? He was like, yes, I feel it. I feel it immediately. And immediately after that, he started feeling sleepy, as if it had an effect immediately on him. Like, that sort of thing just doesn't feel like it works on me, right? Like, I can't really tell these feelings so subtly, is what I'm trying to say. It's like, things are a lot more stale, a lot more boring. When a lot of people can have like their bedrooms full of stuff that they know that they like, for certain, decorated like teenagers or kids, and you know, even adults, they have a clear identity. For the longest time, I just feel like I don't. That's why, you know, the first thing that I kind of identified somewhat with, I latched onto that, which is Rouse, and Celeste to a certain degree. It's like I tried forcing and into adopting an identity in a way. It didn't just feel natural. It feels like, to me, it felt like I wanted to have something. And I wanted it to be good, and I wanted to really represent myself. And that is why it was so difficult. Some people, when they're making a solo for themselves, for example, they just adopt one. They just pick something and go like, yeah, this gonna be me, this is fine, this is my solo now. Now, it makes me wonder, is it because it's just easier for them to feel like they prefer something? Or is it because I have very high standards for what I prefer? I know that this is very complicated, and this is very difficult to express. Is this making sense to anyone, or just to Arbol? Hello, Cosmic. Is anyone else paying attention? I don't know.
Are you ready?
Yeah, so they really want can cost some money. That's not all. Like, if you ask for people, if you ask for phrase like how they came up with their Sona, a lot of them don't even have. So there's two sides, two very different sides. First of all, one side that doesn't really like, seems like they don't have that much of a deep thought about it. They can just go with whatever, and they're fine, they're satisfied with it. And the other side, they make something so intricate, but also very natural. Like, yes, I'm a rat because, I don't know, I really vibe with the way the rats are, and rats are actually these very resilient creature, and they're small, and they're cunning, and something like that, right? I don't have this sort of deep thought either. It's very difficult for me to understand something in this metaphorical sense. And to say, yeah, this is me, this vibes with me. Because if I just show anyone the way that I came up with my Sona, people say, yeah, this is very not normal. Like, most people don't do this when they're making their Sona. At the same time, I didn't want to have like several different things. I want just to have something that's, you know, vibe with me. And that's not just about Sonos, right? It's about anything that, any type of preference, any type of thing that they can say, yeah, this is me, or this is something that I like. Just like my bedroom never had any sort of decoration. Nothing that I put it myself, by the way. Why is that? Is it high standards? Is it because I don't care? But I do care. But it feels like, for someone in the exterior, it would feel like I don't. Even to myself. I do want to express myself. I do want to have an opinion, but I just don't. For most things. That part was hard. I hope this makes any sense to someone. And even what I'm saying here right now, it feels like it's meaningless. Like, am I even saying something? Am I just making this up? I don't know. Am I just overcomplicating things? Part of me feels like I should just accept it, that this is the way the things are. For me? For everyone? I don't know. Part of me goes like, is everyone like this? And am I just trying to make it complicated for no reason? Is everybody just like, they just say for certain what they want without thinking about it? So why do I have to overcomplicate everything? Not really being able to enjoy things is a depression symptom. It's not that I don't enjoy things, but I do think that that might make sense. That was not the first time that somebody told me that. It's like... So, the thing that started this topic, I feel like this is very similar to not being able to decide a preference. Like, which one do you like more? This or this? I don't know. Right? To me, it's indifferent. Which one feels better for you? This or this? Do you think it's easier to press the A button or press the B button here? What is the best key binding here? I don't know. I really don't know. I can't ever say, I can't ever decide this sort of thing, right? Or when I went to the optometrist, she asks, which lens is easier to see with? This lens A or lens B, right? Do you see better with this lens? Do you see the house over there with this lens better? Or with this lens? I don't know, right? It's like that for everything. For everything. It's not just for the eye test. Hello, Quote. Quote, can we get a happy birthday to Quote? Quote's birthday was, I think 2 days ago. I don't think it's meaningless or that you're making it up. It's not overcomplicating, but accepting might still be a healthy way forward. I don't know. I wish I had a preference for things. I wish I could easily form an identity. Right? Is Flash on D or F? F for Flash, obviously. Okay, that one I have an opinion on. It's F. Last time they messed up my prescription, that's crazy. The optometrist you're allowed to say about the same, it's still useful for the info? I see. But like, what I mean is, for a lot of other things, it's difficult to say which is better or worse. A lot of things, to me, feels like it's just about the same. Personally, I just don't say most things I think, but I also was focusing too hard on the chart for a minute, so I missed about what you're saying for sure. Yeah, I don't know. Wow, there's many new charts that I haven't played, huh? These are all official charts. Hello, Wolf Turk. Welcome.
Ready up. 3, 2, 1, go!
So when I was making my Sona, one of the people that helped me with the Sona, they're called Daka Sanctuary. They were trying to help me about the significance of my Sona and things that are important to me, but I just don't have that. And I wish I did. Some people may say that this is something that comes with time and with much analysis, but it's just something that never came to me despite wanting that. I don't know. They were talking about how, oh yeah, this little detail in my Sona is because I have this in my life, and this detail in my Sona is because I like this, and because this is important to me. And actually I have like 3 different Sonas because it's supposed to represent a different part of myself. I don't have any of that. And you can say, yeah, this is fine. It's fine to not have any of that. But I just feel like, in a way, it's like I don't have an identity. I don't know. It's weird. It just, I feel like my identity is, you know, bland, default, basic. The most basic. And maybe, you know, maybe that could be it. And this is why my Sona looks the way they look. They're just very normal. They're just like a white creature. Right? It's not even any animal. Vaguely has cat ears. I couldn't say if I prefer cats or dogs, for example. I can't even say if I have like, I don't know. There's a lot of things like, with like gender identity, for example. And I'll be honest, part of me wishes I was a girl. Sometimes, right? But at the same time, I don't have an issue with that. I don't have a preference, right? It's not like I feel bad over that. If that makes any sense. I wouldn't ever take steps for that. That's for sure. And a part of me definitely wishes I look more sensitive or feminine or something like that. It's weird. At the same time, I wouldn't say yes, I'm non-binary or anything like that. No. Right? I don't know. I really don't know. Let's see. Oh, this is yours? That's cool. Demo made this. Good chart, by the way. I didn't even realize. Back in 2013, there was this thing where it would bind the D key, and F would be some other spells too. Yeah. Number 1 is the most important spell, and Flash is the most important spell. That's funny. Not everyone has Sona, not everyone gets tattoos, not everyone's connected and symbolic things like that. But I kind of wish I did. And at the same time, I hate tattoos. I don't hate tattoos on other people. I don't hate the fact that somebody gets a tattoo. But I wouldn't ever want something on my skin. I don't know. Even though I like the idea of it. The idea of having something on you that somebody is so deeply connected to that they can just decide and say, yes, this is going to represent me for my life. I could never do that. Like nowadays, I would say nowadays I have 2 things that I really love, right? And they are Celeste and Deltarune, right? There are 2 things that I would say really represent myself are these things. And nothing else. I could not think of anything else, right? And even then, I have difficulty with that. I suppose that Deltarune, specifically Rousey, is a really strong anchor for that. By the way, Dama, did you play chapter 3 and 4 yet? That contest, it is difficult for sure. I'm still uncertain about my own a lot. Cosby said. About my own a lot. But I think I find I literally can never decide those things. And even if I took time to decide on it, I'd have a decent chance of making a choice I'd actually dislike eventually. I feel like I would dislike anything eventually, right? I relate to that. Starting to notice something. Why does every rhythm game have distracting as fuck visuals? It's supposed to be, it's part of the vibe. It is just stimulating for some people. You can disable the visuals if you want to. It's never too late to make an additional Sona if you want something with more personal qualities. I have some problems with that I've talked about as well, but I can deal with that later. I can talk about that later. Is the game audio being weird? Is it? The song is just like that? Awesome. I feel like Gentile Day has not just a degree of masculinity and femininity, there's also a degree of how much it matters for your own identity. I guess. I don't know. That makes sense. That is my Discord. Why is my streamer mode has not been enabling itself recently for some reason? I don't know why. Okay. I want to get another tattoo. Is there forever? My whole left arm? Your whole left arm is tattooed, Maple? That's cool. I don't know. About tattoos, I hate to say this publicly, but I don't know. I find them kind of like just unattractive a little bit. But it's not that I find them uncool. It's not that I find them bad, right? I would never judge someone for that. It's just like when I just hit my eye on a tattoo, I just feel like, man, wouldn't they look nicer if they didn't have it? I feel that way a lot, but I wouldn't judge anyone for it at all. I don't know if I'm playing request charts today, Wolfdark. You should never feel obligated to feel particular about anything. What you feel is what you feel. I know, but I feel bad for not feeling anything about some things, if that makes any sense. Some people view getting tattoos as kind of like a scrapbook or a time capsule of their life at a given moment. That's cool. Yeah, that's really cool. It's a really good idea. I've been wanting to share one for you. You can share. I find it cool, right? I do find it cool, Guardian. Don't take it as me hating it or anything like that. It doesn't have to represent them forever to still be relevant to record it on that farm. That's interesting. I'm waiting to complete all chapters. That's crazy. I feel like it's very fun to experience it the way that we are, because we get to theorize and it gets to cook up a little in our heads, right? Because we had 3 years to stir up all theories after chapter 2, because it's a lot of content. It's almost like a series or a movie. Whenever a series is coming out, a lot of people don't wait until it's finished coming out, right? They just watch it. And then the next chapter comes out and you're like thinking about it. Wait, I wonder what's going to happen in the next chapter, right? I feel like that's really similar. Or any game, episodic games are like that. And it's been very fun to do that, to theorize and confirm or deny the theories that we've cooked up. Like, wow, it's mind-blowing. It gets really mind-blowing at that point. Yeah, this game is very customizable with the visual, that's true. I just decided to play it safe and put something forward that I can then be willing to change. But I relate a lot to that it feels like I should have a more distinct identity with my Sona, or some other ways to express myself compared to others. But at this point, I'm kind of content with it. But it took a while. Well, I do see you as your VR chat avatar, Cosmic, whenever I think about you. So I do associate you with that really strongly, and I think it fits you. Like, whenever I see the Tatum, I think about you. Whenever I see somebody else using a Tatum, I think about you. Tattoos are definitely not for me. I just know I would overthink it a whole bunch and probably regret things. Yep. That would definitely, I would probably hate it. I would start hating myself if I got any tattoo. Maybe that's why I will also never get a tattoo myself, but I don't know. I guess it makes sense. I got back to it because I decided that if I didn't like it, I wouldn't have to see it. That's cool. I would still feel like, oh, that's still there. That's still there on me. That's still there on me. But I still do like it. That's awesome for you. we don't talk about Mike. We don't talk about Mike. Tattoos are nice. I don't know something I really, but I don't know something that I really love to have me. I don't like experiencing episodically this far apart. I feel like by the time the next chapter comes out, I've lost enthusiasm for it by then. I don't feel like Deltarune is a game that you'd lose enthusiasm for. In my opinion, it is that great. And yes, next chapter is coming next year, Dama, by the way. So they released the past 2 chapters, and the next one is coming next year. Oh, you have played it. Well, you won't have to wait long until chapter 5. They love to theorize endlessly for half a decade, only for it to be thrown out the window when next chapter release. At the end of 2, I was like, yeah, looking forward to 3. Well, we got 3 and 4 now. And 3 is here, and I'm like, yeah, I guess when 5 is out, I feel like you should play it. I'm content with my Sona mostly, I think, but also, I think if I talk about other ways to express myself, it can feel like I am unable to express my true self, or otherwise right from the soul, stuff like that. I do relate to that. It's just like, it feels fake. If I try making a choice, it feels like I'm forcing myself, if that makes any sense. I'd expect chapter 5 to be 50% done right now, so next year makes sense. Is it 50% done? That's crazy. Oh, Derek, nice seeing you. Do you like winning games, Derek? Oh, we got remixed over. Oh, I'm hyped for this one. Okay, I'm hyped for this one. Can you request a chart? Not right now, Wolf Derek. Maybe later.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know if I will be playing requests today. I might. Okay, I'm gonna lock in on this one. Online. Alter shield now enabled. Magma resistance. What difficulty is this? 55, okay. We're in for a ride. 55 is really high. This might be one of the harder maps in Manila. I have not played this one. It begins. I wish you could write from the soul. Maybe it's something we learn. Maybe it's something I can still do. I haven't given up yet. I don't think you should either. I love how they censored the motherfucker. They censored it. They go motherfucker. They censored, but they didn't censor the kill them all. This really says a lot about our society. Like this. This doesn't feel 50 so far, even though I missed it 2 times. Just move your head to the groove of the breath. Sometimes I feel like I'm tricking myself into feeling things. Even when I'm alone by myself. Yesterday, I was alone at home. In the shower. And I just supported my head on the wall. Just like that, like just thinking about life, like what am I doing, right? And then a part of me said, why are you even doing this? Do you really feel that way? Who are you doing this for? For yourself? Do you want to feel pity for yourself? But it's just what I was feeling, right? At the time. It's weird. Hello, Dusky. Nice seeing you. Good chart, by the way. If anything, sounds like Chapter 5 was coming along extremely well. That's good to know. Plus, if I wait to play, the more people will be able to watch since they have already played it. That's good. I think that the hardest choices are the easiest to love. Can you elaborate on that, please? That sounds interesting. Dama is obsessed with this game. I have a soft spot for them. I tell the people I know are super into rhythm games though. The only rhythm game I've ever spent a ton of time with is Final Fantasy 1. That's fun. That one kind of plays like Necrodancer, doesn't it? Like riffs of the Necrodancer? A little bit. The rhythm minigame in Chapter 3 absolutely wrecked me. Makes me appreciate just how insane the stuff Rick plays is. Well, thank you, Pandora. There used to be a Round 1 arcade around here where I could try some of the cooler imports though. I remember really liking Wakai. Round 1 arcade. Wakai, never heard about that. Dusky. Lick the Rick, lick the Dusky. Licky the Dusky. I wish I knew Charlie because there's a song in DJ Hero I wish to chart. A song in DJ Hero that I wish to chart and spin with him. I tried charting twice in my life. It didn't go well. I tried charting once in Osu and once in Spin Rhythm. Oh my god. I just remembered something, Dama. Dama! Dama! Oh, Dama.
Ready? Go!
Do you know what I remembered? Oh, Dama, you don't remember? A few years back? How many years was it? Has it been like, what, 3 years already? I think it's been like 3 years, Dama. Oh, Dama forgot. It's okay. I'll let you remember. I'm just kidding. Remember you wanted to make a chart? Or like, I wanted you to make a chart at least. And you said you would for a certain song from the Girl 90. I said, okay, let me just finish these other charts and then I'm gonna work on it. Did you? By the way, I'm not demanding it or anything. I just thought it was funny to remember that out of nowhere. But it's not like you commissioned me. Yeah, I did it. Never got around to other stuff commenters. That makes sense. You do commissions for charts? The shot is good. That was really fun. I could probably FC it. No, I mean, if I had taken money for it, and never did, that would be super shady. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. I was just thinking about it a few days ago. Do you got any other demo maps here? Demo remixed? I don't think I played these. Some of these. Oh no, I did. It shows the score. Suggested that I listen and agree that it might be cool. Lose agree too, but sometimes even when people agree that it would be cool to try, 9% ends up taking the initiative set up, it means there's not as much motivation necessary to actually do it. That makes sense, yeah. Chihop remix hasn't been done yet, I see. I'm almost finished all the charts.
Ready? 2, 1, go!
So about that taste and perception thing, the topic we were talking minutes ago. Funny enough, I feel that way with rhythm games too. When it comes to timing, I feel like I have a very bad timing. I cannot say which timing is better for me, like when aligning the latency calibration, for example. It's very hard to tell. Which is why I used to have like these bad problems with calibration. Though I feel like now it's fine. But it's impossible for me to say which one is the correct one. Like sure, I feel like it's fine because I am hitting like quite a few good perfects and stuff. But like at which point is it just a lack of skill and a lack of like muscle memory and like rhythm and focus or something like that? And at which point is a part of calibration? Like what's the threshold for that? It's hard to tell. At what point one becomes the other? In every rhythm game that I play, I struggle with calibration. And so it's also why it goes back to that thing about taste. and about preference. Like, which one feels better for you? I don't know. I don't know what feels better for me. I don't know which key is better to press. I don't know what is going to like increase my skill or not. Which one's gonna feel better over time? Which one I'm gonna get more used to? It's like part of me is worried about how my muscles are going to adapt to that. So this makes me overkill in other aspects. For example, when I used to play Ulcer, I was really into rhythm games. I was really into Ulcer in particular, right? For those of that don't know, I played like thousands of hours of Ulcer. And I used to love that game. But I was obsessed with this sort of performance, like equipment performance type of thing. And I could never get the calibration right. I could never like understand what was good for me or not. What I should be practicing, what elements am I missing. And I had a really terrible computer back then. So you know what I did? Actually, no. I already had a good computer back then. Yeah, or like an okay computer. But what I did is that I've heard that better FPS also almost was really good for Ulcer. So I bought a good monitor, or like better hertz on the monitor was really important for Ulcer. So I bought a 240 hertz monitor back then. It turns out my PC can't even reach that. It couldn't even reach that. Oh, is my volume bad? Hold on, I'm gonna lower the game volume instead. Because I don't want my mic to peak. Okay, maybe it's better. Sorry. Is it better now? Hello, Phoenix. Hello, Zell, by the way. DUI and Menace is... Oh, it is doubled. No, you're right. Oh, it is doubled. I didn't realize. I'm so sorry, chat. It must have been there for a while. It's better now. Okay, I fixed it. I didn't realize. I'm so sorry, chat. Okay, should be fixed now. I'm so curious about how the control scheme even works for this. I do have the answer for that here. Wait, did it not work? There you go. Someone tried a few new Cicerega songs? What? Flick left and right to do spins, yeah, with the mouse. Or just move left and right to move the wheel, left and right. Click the big notes on the track. Mash the position for a little notes and use keyboard for the lines that go all the way across the track. Yes, and can hold some notes as well. So it's a very interesting game because you have to like flick like this, right? So I'm moving left and right with my mouse, right? I have to match the color. So yeah, you can play on a third table. So now I'm clicking with the mouse for these notes. Sometimes I alternate with the mouse. You don't have to, but I'm alternating left and right click. Though you can press either right. For the green lights, you have to press spacebar. So I have to do both actions together. And for the small dots, you just have to match. And with the arrows, you have to quickly flick your mouse. You can see me moving, see? It doesn't require too much timing on the flicks. And that's about it. And then the like very colorful ones, you might see, I have to like flick my mouse left and right quickly. It's a very interesting rhythm game. In my opinion, Zal, this is my favorite rhythm game. And I played thousands of hours with Osu. I played a lot of Mania. This is my favorite rhythm game. I do love Necrodance a lot too, though, by the way. But Necrodance is less of a rhythm game, more like roguelike with tapping. Roguelike on the beat. The games are very fun. You play mobile rhythm games? Which ones? I played a few. There is, I think I'm not sure, no quote me on that. I think there is a mobile version of Spin Rhythm, but it's not as fun. Like, what is really fun about this game is the control scheme, in my opinion. Like, moving the keyboard and the mouse at the same time, like this. It feels really good. Like, it just feels good to use the space bar here. Like, I could technically play it just with the mouse. And by the way, the clicks, I could do the clicks on the keyboard too. Like the rectangles, right? And some people prefer it that way. But I feel like it's really fun to click with the mouse. So some people play like, oh, one click, like, I don't know, like you do W and E or something. So W does clicks and E does the beat. Some people play like that. I feel like that's not as fun. I feel like the default control scheme for this game is really good. It's satisfying. So I play with the default control scheme. That was so cool. Sorry, I had to say that. Dama, did you know you're cool as fuck? My poor fragile wrist hurt just thinking about it. Understandable. This is just Monster Cat DLC? Yes. I'm excited for that new one called Unbeatable that's coming out soon. It seems really good. I haven't tried it yet. Some of my friends have tried, I think, the demo. It sounds awesome. Sounds awesome. Beats on A and S, understandable. Was it as good as you expected? Unbeatable? Auto aim makes sense because I'm confused how keyboard control might be able to smoothly adapt to different positions. Auto aim? What? Keyboard for movement, auto aim helps in that case. I'm not sure what you're talking about. So like after you do the wheel, I forgot to say, after you do the wheel, the next note is like automatic, right? Like it's already gonna be snapped to the next note after you do the wheel. Gonna pop out for now, take care of some stuff, but glad you stopped in for a bit. This seems rad. Thanks for coming, Derek. Nice seeing you. I've been following you for a while, so I know what to expect for gameplay. There's been this free spin-off game called White Label for the past couple of years, which is basically the same main gameplay. Interesting. Haven't heard of White Label. Yawn. How wide is the song selection? These are just the vanilla songs, but I do have 2 or 3 DLCs. I don't know if I have 2 or 3 DLCs. I think I have 3 DLCs. 4 if you count the one that has only one song. Let's see. I think just the vanilla songs, there's 74. And then there's a lot others here, like 10 here, 10 here, one more here. Yeah, 74 for the vanilla is pretty good. For like no DLCs, it's a really good selection of songs. And there's about 5 difficulties for each song. Some songs have less difficulties because the last difficulty, the 5th one, is made by the player base. Oh, and we do have a Celeste song made for this game. $10,000 plus customs. Yes, there's custom songs as well. Yeah, this is a Celeste song made by Lena Raine for this game. And China by Dama here, by the way. So Dama here in chat, she's a really popular, notorious charter for this game. Look at the mountains in the background. We have 3 Celeste composers in this game, by the way, for the vanilla soundtrack. Just so you know. If not more, I think it's 3. Who charted this, Rick? You charted this. I just said so. Notorious. Yes, you are notorious. You're very notorious, Dama. Dama, I think you missed it. I just said, Dama, you're so fucking cool. You know that? You're extremely fucking cool. Yes, charted by Dama. What else? So we got Lena Raine. We got Too Mellow. We got 2 songs by Too Mellow, one of them being original for this game. Too Mellow is the person that made the Temple song. Yes, the 5B song for Celeste. And we also got Maxo. Yeah. Maxo is the one that made 1B song. I don't know if you have more composers for Celeste. If we do, then I'm not aware. There's some Teminite songs. There are lots of original songs, so lots of songs made for the game. Let's see. The ones made for the game you can see in the corner. It shows up. This one. It says SRXD OST over there, see? So this was made for this game. This was made for this game. This... The Shark Tracks? Shark Tracks? Oh, these Sharks and Chime. Okay. Wayside Remixed judging stream will be this Thursday, I think. That's cool. Yeah, it's good that they've still been doing this. It's awesome that, you know, there's still new content being added to the game. Curious who drew your profile picture? My profile picture was drawn by Copito. Do I have a link to their stuff? Let's see. Copy the cat. If you look for Copy the cat, you're gonna find it. Hello, Mina. I like this one. Also original. This one is a banger. Original. This one's original. Wayside, I think, is Octava, and then we'll be doing the True Hot DLC. Nice. Okay. Step to the rhythm. I need to play something different. I think I can play some custom charts now. This one in particular, this song was, I believe, was composed and made by the developer of the game, which is also the charter of all the songs. Or, except for remixed. So that's really cool. DLC Remix works differently because the Ghosts have 10 different charters. Ah, I see. That's cool. It's good that you have lots of people that want to enter the competition. How many participants are there usually? Want to check my profile to see if anything jumps out at you? Or you want me to suggest? You can suggest one. Okay is a cool one? Okay. Okay. Bad Apple Best Eye on Spin Cycle is still funny to me. Wait, there's a Bad Apple baseline? I don't know how that works, actually. I don't understand about music. Oh, I hear it. I kind of hear it. Is it actually like sampled from Bad Apple? Or something like that? I'd never heard that. I never saw that. It has range from 5 to 16, I see. What if there's not enough participants? Okay, where is the vanilla? Mini vanilla bot. Let me just clear. Is it clear? What's the command again? I thought it was clear. It's not clearing. Did we disable vanilla? I think I disabled vanilla maybe. Did I? Yeah, they're not here. Did I disable it? I forgot. Because I haven't been playing Spin Rhythm for a while. Nobody noticed that she's not here. Nobody said anything. How do I re-enable it now? Lucy. I'll find it. I'll find it. There they are. There they are. You didn't like her contributions in chat? Dama, my chat is really spammy. And then she's like... every single time. Hold on, let me clear first, Dama. Let me clear first. Let me clear first. Okay, request again. Ah. Okay, now send the same message. Hold on, I'll request it. Hold on. There you go. Spin share. Request fish. Did you just request a fish? And it worked? How does that work? She's no more spammy than the rest of them. Yes, she is. You haven't seen what happened, Dama? You haven't seen what happens here when somebody comes into my chat and starts spamming the same emote over and over. You know what happens like every so often? You want to know what happens? You haven't seen that. You're unaware of what Vanilla is able to do. They do this in my chat. And then Vanilla starts spamming a lot. See? This is what happens. Because she's not subbed. What? Thanks, Rick. Very cool. People shouldn't be spamming like that to begin with. Yeah, but they do. That's their fault. They come into my offline chat and they do that. Okay. Songs. Right. Oh my god, you already have so many song requests. I need to download them. Hold on. Thanks, Rick. Very cool. You're welcome. Okay, let me download. Mucho Testo. Logbook. Okay. I will be here. Pop. Where's the pop? Just pop. Radio version. Here. Stars. Mucho texto. Okay. Cosmic, what did you mean by don't get rate limited? Where is this from? See Other Club? What is that?
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, unfortunately, after I'm done with the today, I'm disabling vanilla again. It's way too annoying. It's way too annoying. Sometimes. Even though sometimes it's funny, it just gets old, you know? What is happening? We forget to hold spacebar. It sounds very RPG. Damn, almost have seen it. This is what I expected from the song. Awesome. Marshman. Actually, now that I think about it, you can't exceed rate limits in normal Twitch chat, so never mind. What? If you spam too much on Twitch, you can get rate limits, which global bans you for 8 hours. That's crazy. What? Even in your own chat? But you do need to spam a lot. I was worried about it, but it can only actually get rate limited for programming a chat client or something. I see. It must be like a lot then. Play demo chart, which is okay. Haven't played this one. Charlie has song. Select.
Are you ready? 2, 1, go! I've got no more been
Man.
Ready? 2, 1, go! I've got no more been torn apart. I don't think I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'll be okay.
What's the genre of this song?
I've lost the war. It cost much more. I don't think I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I've got
There are lots of rainbow perfects. Happy Pride Month. Cool.
cut off my heart, making sure I'll be okay.
Isn't that so cool?
I change my course back to the start, making sure I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I've got
What is that called? I'm scared to look. Guitar. Wasn't expecting guitar. Wasn't expecting guitar. What is this? Random solo. Where did this come from? Goes hard. That gave me that was musical whiplash. Musical whiplash. That was pretty cool, yeah. Guitar Hero and my spinny game? Yeah, that was fun, that was fun. Next one, I Will Be Here. Long.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Did you play this one, Garden, or did you just recognize the song? Whoa. This is hard. Good song. What cool song? Man, did I die? What? When have I ever died in spin rhythm? It's crazy. Hold on. I don't have much mouse space. Let me just adjust the mouse pad. Okay, now I have some more of the mouse space. But the song was hard, but dang. Nah, I can do it. Nah, I'd win. I'd win. Hold on. I'd win. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. That was easy. That's easy. I'd win.
Are you ready? 2, 1, go!
I got mouse space now. There's I can't tell like if a chart is weird or not. I wouldn't be able to say, yeah, this chart is weird, and I'm not playing good because the chart is weird. Does that make any sense with the topic I was talking about earlier? About preferences and understanding your emotions and stuff? To anyone else? Whoa! That is hard. No spinning, it makes it weird. That was hard. You can totally tell it's custom. This one is slightly weird, but not game-breaking weird, I say. Rick is really good, but hasn't played in ages. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. It's true, I haven't played in ages. I haven't played ever since I got this new chair. I'm feeling like the chair is making like the position with the mouse a little bit weird with this chair, kind of. You guys seen the ending? It's not like a garbage chair. No. I liked it. Who knows, I see. Chair diff. Yeah, this chair is really good, but like if you're gonna like, instead of using the keyboard, if you're using the mouse, it feels a little bit weird. Is it 60? So it should be hard. Yeah, I can't pass 70s. Though I am a little bit tired, I think I'm gonna play only a few more, only 3 more probably. Neurogenesis. Oh. Transcat. What is, guys, what is it with trans people and cats? Like, seriously? Can anybody explain? $64. Cats are awesome. They are. But am I crazy? Am I crazy? I'm not crazy. Why am I dying? Anybody else sees that? New conspiracy. This chart is hard. Yes, give me a break. Little break, please. Let me regen my health a little. There's so many beats in this chart. What? Something like basically is not necessarily a compliment depending on who's it coming from. What? Let's see. Not necessarily child fairness in mind, let's see. Is there something weird about it? I don't know. So I mean, like, basically not necessarily a compliment depending on who's coming from. Yeah, depending on who's coming from, it's true. I like base game charts. Some people hate them. Cats are awesome. Place closed. So true. No, he has a point. I think realistically it's more likely the furriness and transness are somewhat correlated because they both involve having a certain mindset about one's identity, and some portion of furries identify with cats. That is a very good theory, and I was about to touch into that. It's true. A lot of the furry community is very LGBT, and that has some sort of like mindset, right? You need like some sort of being able to be open-minded about things, and I guess that makes sense. But why specifically cats? I know that cats are like dogs and cats are really, they're like people's favorite animals, right? Like most people love dogs and cats, right? They're like very commonly loved animals. But when it comes to trans people, I see them preferring cats over dogs, which is interesting. I feel like that's a really interesting. But like in the Celeste community, there's a lot of people like named person named Meow, person named Meow, right? That is like so common. Though that is a really good theory. Hello, Kadama. Dama and Kadama in chat. Difficult chart. I am playing it. It's got me. It's got me.
Are you ready?
So that's background. Oh my god. from? That is very difficult. I would say it's a more recent song, but it's hard to tell. More recent song parodying something old. In my opinion. Because I never heard about it before. But it's really good. Yeah, I would say like from 2023 till 2025. Ammo. Like 2022 to 2025 probably. 2001. Awesome. It does sound even older than that. Right? But it's really interesting. Aside furry has more of a feminine association and dogs have a masculine one. Interesting. It is old. There's older than some people in chat. Okay, I'll play the last two songs we have. Hello, Zertone. Yeah, I'll play the last two we have, and then, yeah, let me just close the queue before anybody adds something. One of the quintessential early pop boy bands. Really? Yeah, no, I don't think I've heard of them. I am not that cultured. Hello, Park.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Remember a common misconception kids have is thinking all cats are girls and dogs are boys? Really? I might have heard that before. I'm not sure. Some languages may do that sometimes. For example, ladybugs in Portuguese, we call them with a, you know, we call them like with the feminine association always, right? Or I don't know. What other animal do you always call feminine? Bees. I mean, though bees are almost always feminine though. Or cows. Or sheep. Yeah, sheep we always call them feminine as well. Maybe these animals that I said actually have a different name in English. They're masculine, I'm not sure. Cool chart. I'm not very smart. I actually remember that I think there was like a quote unquote study, like really quote unquote, that might have turned out to be bogus. I'm not sure about how gendering language might affect people's perception of things, but I'm not sure if that was true or not. I don't remember. We have a separate word for REMs? Maybe. Do we? I don't remember. Because, yeah, so, okay, so there's sheep and REMs, right? So I remember part of this thing was that, oh, because, for example, a door in a certain language is feminine and in a certain language is masculine. So you would associate it with something that opens up opportunities, something like if it's feminine, if something that, I don't know, that people may enter and it's inviting, whatever. If it's masculine, you might associate it with something that blocks. This is very nice. Cool chart, cool chart. Poison Pear, thank you for the raid. How are you doing? What were you playing? Where did you come from? Where did you find me? Where did you go? What do you eat? That looks tricky. It's a little bit tricky. Hello, Silver Lionheart. Hello, Poison Pear. Poison Raid. Don't poison me, please. It's not from a game. It sounds cool. It sounds really cool. Sounds really good art for it. Paw, hello, Paw. Are you the one that told him to raid me? I was playing Rainbow. That's cool. What were you doing, Rainbow? I logged into SpinShare for the first time in months, and this March someone reviewed my Boards of Canada chart from 5 years ago. Huh? That's cool. How do you use your tone? Did I miss any messages addressed to me? Capitão Aldemir, thank you for the follow. Obrigado. Paul recommended you. Well, thank you, Paul. We're playing Spin Rhythm right now. Spin Rhythm is a rhythm game where you control the wheel with the mouse. You have to match the blue or red. As you can see here, there's a little gameplay happening. You have to click with the mouse on the rectangles. You have to match the colors on the small squares. Yes, and you have to spacebar on the greens. So it kind of plays a little bit, it feels a little bit like a DJ table, which is really fun. This is the most engaging rhythm game I've ever played. It's very fun. And I was playing some requests, so right now we're gonna play the last request that I got. Brave the Harvest. Oh, this song, awesome. Chatted by some people here in chat. Necrodancer song. I love rhythm games. Spearmaster Star Hunter campaign. Oh, good luck on Hunter. Hunter is really hard. I haven't finished Spearmaster yet, or Hunter. But I've watched the gameplays. Hunter is kind of impossible, by the way. Good luck with that. I usually, most people know me for Celeste. But I made a Sonic that looks like a Slug Cat. So every green bar you see, I'm pressing spacebar. And on the rectangles, I'm clicking with the mouse. And you have to like manually aim each note. Hey, thanks for the follow. This game has a lot of vanilla tracks, but lots of custom charts as well. Some people in chat, they chart for this game as well. Man. And on the big arrows, you have to quickly flick the mouse to that direction. And then the next note becomes auto-aimed. I'm almost dying. Difficult one. Auto aim for the spinnies, right? After you spin. I do nerve from big sausage. Thank you. That was hard. He's gonna be fine. He's stubborn. That's good. Don't be too stubborn. I would recommend doing the other campaigns if you haven't finished the other ones already, because Hunter is the hardest one. I'll say Hunter is harder than Saint. Probably. I appreciate the follow, Poison Prayer. I will be done with this game for now, but I will probably be playing something else. I'm just a little bit tired of Spin Rhythm. Thank you everybody for requesting the charts. Spin Rhythm is awesome. Ralsei Gaming, hello Zoranbit. Sorry, I just finished Spin Rhythm. Thanks for playing requests. Well, thank you for requesting and thank you for your presence, Dama. I really appreciate you. I really do. Do I have to open and then clear? Open and then clear? There you go. And now close. And then remove vanilla until I play in Spin Rhythm again. Goodbye, vanilla. Later, bestie. No hard feelings. Okay, I will not be... Okay, bye. Oh, she says bye. Okay, bye. I didn't know she did that. I didn't know she did that. I just realized I totally forgot about the fact I can redeem a game, but I keep getting conflicted between what to pick. You can redeem a game. Which game would you like me to play, Zell? I can play a game that I played already if you want. It's totally fine. Just pick something that you think I would enjoy. Or that you, at least that you think that I wouldn't hate. At the very least. Okay, just say something. I'll just say anything. Any games that you like. I'm racing to highlight all Blueprints VODs before they expire, so I'll be lurking. That's okay. Don't lose the VODs. Don't lose the VODs. I need to do that too, by the way. No highlight, because I can't highlight anymore. I can just export it to YouTube. I'm just exporting everything to YouTube. God, no, you're right. I should be doing that right now. I don't know which videos that could be expiring, so let me just do that while I'm streaming. It's fine. Wait, did I lose Subathon stuff? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, good. I'll just export everything from now on. Or should be public. Subathon. Wait, where's day one? Oh, right. That makes sense. Okay. Exporting a 48-hour video is crazy. Feel like I have to pick something you are likely to randomly pick up, so it makes it harder. That's okay. You don't have to. You don't pick something. Just say something you would like me to play, and I'll say, okay, I will probably play this. I will probably not play this. Just tell me. I haven't downloaded, but editing the video and then uploading is so much more painful than just highlighting with the tool in Twitch. I am just... Okay, I forgot to show it. I just did the export. I just like did this, export. That's all I did. Zero effort. Zero effort. I would not be putting effort. Okay, so we did day 4. Let me just do this. Bruh. Here. Day 4. Here. Day 6. Export. There. That's all I'm doing. I don't care anymore. I just want these lots to be lost. Oh, this one is the... Okay. This one's not published, but it's gonna be fine. Here. Just do the whole subathon. And hope that YouTube doesn't eat it. Okay, did the whole subathon. Highlighting the best moments only. Cutting out the irrelevant bits. I'll do that later. I'll do that later. I'll do that later. I wanted to see you try a Sonic game. I will also say Pathologic 2, but that might not be general audience appropriate. I do want to try a Sonic game. I have been suggested to play some Sonic games, especially like the new ones. Pathologic 2, I don't remember if I've heard about that. But I would play anything. I don't mind. Even if it's not age appropriate, we could have like 18 plus streams. Totally fine. Totally fine. By the way, we're almost hitting 30,000 subs on YouTube. Crazy. Considering I barely use YouTube. What should I do now, chat? Let me see. I don't feel like doing much. So, I've been doing some Balatro. I've been trying to high score in Balatro. However, to do that, I kind of require a Perkeo. And that's kind of very difficult. Hold on, I'll show the screen in a second. Dama, what's your opinion, Balatro? I don't think I'll be playing Balatro, by the way. I'm just gonna show what I've been doing lately. So, what I've been doing in Balatro to get a perk hero early is this. No blind skip, sorry, no Arcana pack, reset. No Arcana pack, reset. No Arcana pack, reset. I've been doing this for hours. I'm so sorry, but it's what I've been doing. Arcana pack, no soul card, reset. No Arcana pack, reset. No Arcana pack, reset. I haven't played it, but Lexi likes it. Do you know how it works? Judgment? Not what I want. Who's the fool? Judgment? Not what I want. Reset. Sonic games I would like to see you try. Sonic Unleashed, the classic games, or Sonic Riders? Sounds interesting. If you requested me to play it and also taught me how to use the emulators properly, or whatever like is available to be played on Steam, whatever, I will play it. GTA San Andreas Speedrunner is basically this in a sense. Is it? Actually? Why do they reset so much? In GTA? I do whatever guy needs to be done, that's awesome. I don't think most people will blame me if you use Brainstorm mod for this. I want to do it in vanilla. But maybe I should use a mod for this. Okay, so the thing I want... This is Blueprint, by the way. It's just a different skin. It's not modded, by the way. The game is not modded. What does the mod do? It basically allows you to reset until you get something that you want in NT1. This is like, it just changes the skin of the card. It's mostly like a skin more than a mod. Getting Blueprint from NT1 Judgment is crazy, by the way. Can I see the seed? You can't see the seed, right? NT1 Judgment Blueprint is crazy. Now I kind of want to play it, but I also don't. So, you can't see the seed, it's over. If it is unseeded. Yeah, it's unseeded. Do have a bunch of jacks. This doesn't win? Oh, it does. Trying to do Nanon from Ghost Stack. Yeah, I was trying to, and I got Prey KO and Blueprint on NT1 Cosmic when I sent you yesterday. And I got Cryptid as well. Like not much after. So yeah, it was good. It was very good. Hack is awesome, but this instead. The thing is, you kind of need fucking per KO, right? For that. Really? Not allowed. What strategy do you go for? Okay, so for Nenith, I go for Baron Mime Prekeo. So with the cryptids in so you got like a billion like negative cryptids, right? That's what I usually do. Judgment. How many? Okay, only one spade here is fine. All of my jokers were from Judgment, weren't they? I think all of my jokers were from Judgment. That's so funny. Oh no, Arrowhead wasn't. Don't you need Legendary for this? You do. What other strategies? Are there strategies where you don't need a Legendary for? So yeah, you do need a Legendary. I'm probably not going to take this one far. I'm just playing it. Fox Joker. It's a Fof. It's a Fox Wolf. Fof. Fofy. Bounce. You should bug abuse, you can just use the bean. Burglar Serpent strategy. That sounds interesting. Can you Nenlift with that? I haven't heard of the Burglar Serpent. But I see what you mean with Baron Mime, right? So yesterday I got Prekeo and Blueprint in the NT1 and I did not find the Mime, did not find the Baron. I found Shoot the Moon. What is the most consistent way to Nenlift? Without blueprints and brainstorms, I see. You need a way to get a lot of cards in hand and then Baron Mine. Guess. Do you even need this? I don't feel like we don't need this, but whatever. Don't feel like stacking pants. Man. What? This is a funny DNA. DNA is pretty good here. No, I don't really have a card that I do want to do. I'll probably not take this run, even though I have a early blueprint. It's not really what I want. Pain. A lot of money though. Could have taken Emperor too. I think I'm just gonna reset this run. I'm not getting a legendary, even though we got like funny cards and funny jokers. Oh my god. See? Ghost deck is crazy. Ghost deck is crazy. by the way. Like, look at this. NT3. But, yeah. I think it's just bear in mind, like, 4+ copiers and per KO for a consistent source of extra cards in hand. But I don't know, I haven't done it. You think it's the most consistent one is with per KO? Is my favorite deck? No, Ghost deck is awesome. Hey, look at this. No copy DNA. Copy this one. Honestly, it might be better to copy this by now. I'm not sure. Depends if you mean setup or execution, but probably still per KO. Because just getting a legendary, it's hard. Just getting a legendary is hard, you know? I don't have space. I don't have space. Man, do I just... I guess... Just deja vu this, I guess. No, the Wii Joker that I found earlier cries. No, I'm not taking this run. I'm not going for this run. Like, I don't have a go. Stop! 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 Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! I don't want to go with this run. Stop it! It is white stake. It is just a normal white stake run. I have done this a million times before. I don't have to continue this run. I don't have to continue this run. Stop it, Rick. You will not find per KO in this run, Rick. You will not find it. You will not find per KO. Stop. This is not how it works. Okay? This is not how it works. Okay? How many chips does it score? It's still NTA. I've done the completionist plus. Oh, this car is less. That's funny. Okay, I'm resetting it. I know this is beautiful to look at. Okay. We'll just reset it. That's it. Now we do real gameplay. Now this is real gameplay. I've actually spent 2 hours doing this until I found per KO NT1. Are you ready to spend 2 hours with me doing this, chat? I was just like watching videos and doing other stuff while I did this. How long until somebody comes in chat and goes like, I love Spin Rhythm. Spin Rhythm update looking sick. I don't think I'll be playing Balatro though. See, because most of the time you don't even get Arcana packs. So I was estimating what's the average time for getting this. And I kind of estimated about like 5 hours of doing this till we get per KO. So it's kind of sad that I actually got it in 2 hours. And I still flubbed the run because I didn't find Baron Mime. Even though I had like an okay economy. It wasn't great. It was okay economy. Like, I was above like $40 all the time. So if I use Brainstorm mod, so my goal here, what I really want is to have the stats here and have the Nenenth here. That's all I want. Can I still do that with the Brainstorm mod? I probably can. It's just that I've been using a different save file for months. So I would have to like do stuff. The best hand can't be Nanif? Is my Go just crazy? I can't even do that anymore? That's crazy. Man, that's sad. That is very sad. I think this score is good though, right? This score is still very good, right? It resets your best hand to 0, does it? Wait, that kind of signifies as a Nanif though, right? If your best hand is 0 and it doesn't go above that, isn't that basically just having Nanif written there? Or like if you play something else, it gets overwritten. If it gets overwritten, then it's bad. It does get overwritten, but if it's a trophy save, I see. It could be a trophy save then. I suppose. More confident that it gets overwritten, that it gets reset to 0. I see. Crazy. This is a good save file though. You know what? I'm pretty satisfied with it. Maybe I should stop trying to get Nanif. Unmodded, at least. I could go back to trying it with the Brainstorm mod. I don't actually know if it says 0 or Nanif, but unless they patched it, it definitely gets overwritten, I say. Oh, Balatro didn't receive like any patches, I believe, right? In a long time. Yeah, 1.010. You know what I really want to play? Rivals with friends, but I don't have any friends that want to play with me. I remember the behavior from 1.0.0. I see. 0.0. Interesting. Do you like spreadsheet games? You could play the new hotness loot Spreadsheet games? You mean the one that you were streaming with Divi the other day? Oh my god, no. No, please. No, thank you. I don't really want to play much. I think I might be done with stream today already. I'll probably play Slash tomorrow. Or something like that. I know I haven't been streaming much. Another thing, I have to play that Secret of Evermore game soon. That's the one thing I remember from the subathon that I haven't done yet. Okay, chat. I think I'll be going now. Let's go to Senti. Senti is doing some nice art. Senti is awesome. We love him. Very fluffy and very cute. Please be nice to him. Send anything as a raid message. Just send something. Just say hi. I would appreciate if you said hi to him. With any emails that you have, okay? I like sending these. Or, I don't know. Abdescentiteo. Just Frankenstein his tail. Goodbye, guys. Love you all. Take care.